Вечер добрый. Так. Сегодня мы с вами поиграем в Бэтмена обычного. Вот такая игрушка о Бэтмене, где играть самому таковому что-то не нужно. Нужно просто выбирать варианты из предложенных. Вот иногда клацать кнопочки. Поэтому давайте незамедлительно познакомимся и начнем. Давайте классику выберем. Синий пусть будет. А чё бы нет? Эта игра адаптируется к выбору, который вы делаете. Сюжет меняется в соответствии с вашей манерой игры. Мэрия 2032.
What are you?
Что ты?
Get it open.
Откройте ее. Понял.
Hey, you think he's gonna show? She'll bring the whole goddamn place down. Stay focused. We'll be out of here before anyone can stop us.
Все было успевать читать. Боже.
Move in.
Вперед. Какого черта?
Get back!
Gordon,
Гордон.
they're on the 52nd floor.
Они на 50
I'm going
этаже.
in.
Пойду внутрь.
Wait!
Эй, стой.
Wait for backup!
Don't need it.
Не нужно.
Take the stairs.
Поднимайтесь.
I heard stories, you know. Sent 3 home in an ambulance. The rest in body bags.
No wonder the cops want him
Чтобы
dead.
пахать этого
You ever
смерти.
seen him?
Ты вообще
Yeah, Gotham
да,
Zoo.
в зоопарке
All the other flying
с
animals.
остальными летающими тварями. А вот и мы такие красивые.
Bruce, you can't keep doing
Вы
this.
не можете продолжать делать
I
это.
have to.
Я должен. Кто больше не
No one
сможет.
else will.
Every drop of blood,
Каждая
everything you've
капля крови,
sacrificed.
все, что вы принесли в
The
жертву,
city is safer
этот
now.
город стал безопаснее.
It's made you a
Но
target,
это сделало вас мишенью.
and people will keep you in the
Как видите,
crosshairs
хотят быть
until you're shot out of the sky.
забит в небе.
Criminals in this city.
Преступники в этом городе,
They
они
need
должны
something
чего-то
to fear.
бояться.
Shit!
Черт,
The hell did he go?
куда он делся?
Whatever got in.
Кто бы здесь не появился, не выпускайте его.
What was that?
Что это было?
Back to back. Circle up.
Стать другом. Скоммунизили челика.
What the hell is this?
Что за черт?
I know you're trying to
Я
create
знаю,
a
вы
myth,
пытаетесь создать миф,
but be careful
но
you
будьте
don't
осторожны,
turn
не
into a
превращайтесь в
monster.
чудовище.
Sometimes.
Порой
You
чудовище
need a
бывает
monster.
необходимо.
Come at! Come on! Come on!
Didn't your mother teach you to knock?
Разве мама не учила тебя стучаться?
Behind you, big boy.
Сзади, большой мальчик.
Payday.
День зарплаты.
Stay where you are!
Стоять.
You're under arrest!
Тебя арестовали.
If you want to be intimidating, you're
Если вы хотите быть
succeeding.
устрашающим, то преуспели в этом.
Criminals are becoming afraid of
Преступники
you,
начинают бояться
so are the
вас,
police.
как и полиция.
It's a scare tactic.
Это
Al.
просто тактика
Just a
устрашения, Ал.
performance.
Просто спектакль.
Without a scratch.
Не царапина.
So far,
Пока что.
that doesn't belong to you.
Это не
I was
твое.
wondering if we'd cross
Мне было
paths.
интересно,
You broke the law.
секунд нашей
Here
дороги.
I
Ты
am.
нарушил закон, и вот я
What the
здесь.
shit?
Ох,
The
завязывай.
law.
Закон.
Don't tell me that's why
Не
you
говори
do
мне,
all
что
of
причина твоих
this.
поступков в том.
Squeeze into a suit, tie.
Так, где смысл костюм? Нацепить плащ. Кто тут на стриме? Можем сделать какую-нибудь такую штуку, что вы будете писать в чат, что мне ответить. Вот, возможно, это будет интересно. Давайте ответим пока что тогда. Никто писать не хочет.
On a cape.
В стиле
Most people dressed up like that end up in Arkham.
героя.
Gotham needs a hero.
Gotham
Someone to
Hero.
hunt down
Кто должен
people
остановить
like
таких,
you.
как
So that makes me what?
И что это?
A villain?
Делает меня злодейкой?
Sounds fun.
Звучит забавно.
Gotta admit it though.
Должна
You give a
признать,
good
ты умеешь играть
chase. One
догонялки.
day you might actually catch
Возможно,
me.
однажды ты поймаешь меня.
Don't you
Сегодня.
know not to corner a wild
Разве ты не
animal?
знал, что
It's
нельзя загонять
dangerous.
котов в угол? Это
Let's
опасно.
put you in a cage.
Тогда давай посадим тебя в клетку.
Bring it, Bat.
Давай, Бэт.
It's over.
I
Все
wouldn't be
кончено.
so sure.
Я бы не была так уверена.
Two of them now? Jesus! Got it!
Wait, wait, wait! Do not shoot!
Драка, драка. Конец.
Why go to all that trouble for this?
Shit.
Черт.
A myth can't be killed.
Нельзя убить.
You, however,
Однако вы
are
стоите
flesh and blood.
из плоти и крови.
God damn it! I said
Да.
don't shoot!
Я сказал не стрелять.
No! Wait!
Нет, подожди. Понятно. Как и обещали.
Guess I was wrong about
Кажется,
you
я ошибался
catching
насчет
me.
того, что ты поймаешь меня.
Not sure if it was for my sake.
Ну что? Будем играть в интерактив. Так, первый вариант говорили, я отпущу тебя. Второй, не сопротивляйся, а то упадешь. Третий, тебе не убежать от этого. Четвертый, просто молчать.
They're yours.
Give up. There's no way out.
Выхода нет.
Give me some credit.
Дай мне немного форы.
Bye, Bat.
Кабат. Воровка. Воровка. Еще и покалечил.
Step out of the shadows
Выходите из тени.
and be Bruce Wayne
Будьте
tonight.
сегодня Брюсом
Oh,
Уэйном.
that's a much harder
Этот
fight.
бой намного сложнее.
Don't let
Не
tombstones
дайте
be
на
your
огромную
family
память
legacy.
стать следующим наследием вашей семьи.
Well,
Что ж, хорошо.
time to save the city.
Время спасать город.
Thank you.
Спасибо.
Thank you, everyone.
Спасибо всем вам.
A humble district attorney like
Мне
myself is not used to
окружающим
such a
прокурору
ringing
непривычны
endorsement.
столь громкие похвалы.
Even one who cut
Пусть
Gotham's
даже
crime
мне не
rate in
удалось
half.
стоя снизить уровень преступности в Готэме.
For too long, this
Слишком
city has
долго наш город
burned with
горел
corruption and
властью
greed under
мэра
Mayor
Хилла, вали
Hill's
коррупции
authority.
и жадности.
I promise you, a vote for
Я
Harvey
обещаю
Dent
вам, ваш голос
is
за
a
Харви
vote to
Дента — это
finally
голос за
put
то,
your foot
чтобы
down.
топнуть ногой.
Together, we
Вместе
can
мы в
stamp out
силах
the fire
затоптать
and
пламя и
save our
спасти
great
наш
city.
великий город.
If only Mr. Wayne, my
Если бы только
campaign's
мистер Уэйн,
largest
самый
backer,
главный
could have
сторонник
heard that
моей
applause,
компании,
he
мог
would...
услышать те
Well, there
аплодисменты,
he is.
которые он... А
Fashionable
вот он,
and
как
fashionably
всегда,
late as
роскошный и
always.
роскошно опаздывающий.
Say hi,
Давайте
Bruce.
скажем привет, Брюс.
Hi, Bruce.
Привет, Брюс.
Well, I tee him up and he knocks him
Я
down.
подаю мяч, он забивает гол.
That's how Mr. Wayne and I
Так
do
мы с
business.
мистером Уэйном делаем бизнес.
Thank you again, everyone,
Еще
for
раз
your
всех благодарю за
unwavering
вашу
support.
решительную поддержку.
Together, we will
Вместе мы
change
изменим
Gotham.
город.
Mr. Wayne, thank
Мистер
you
Уэйн,
for
спасибо,
opening
что
your
открыли
house
нас
to
свой
us.
дом.
Now, I know this
Я
is the
знаю, что это
biggest
самый
mansion in
большой
Gotham,
особняк
but
в
I don't
Готэме,
think you
но
got
не
lost
думаю,
on
что вы
your way
заблудились по
here.
пути к нам.
Where were you?
Где вы были?
I know you prefer the
Я знаю,
brooding
что вам по
billionaire
душе
angle.
образ хандрящего богача. И вариант ответа он отдает. Работа в ночную смену. Люблю как следует обставить свое появление. Было важное дело. Действительно, у нас было важное дело, поэтому...
The sooner we make nice with the donors,
Так что
the sooner
скорее мы
everyone
разделаем
will
со
leave you
спонсорами,
alone.
тем скорее нас все оставят
It was
в покое.
important.
Спокойно.
Not
У меня
more
было
than
важное
this.
дело.
I
Может,
know you
важнее это.
despise these things,
Я
and
знаю,
truth
что
be
вы
told, I
презираете
do too.
подобные собрания.
What? A chance to show off your teeth and talk about yourself to a room full of money? Say it ain't so.
Скажите,
It's called playing the game, Bruce.
называется играть в игру,
Tonight,
Брюс.
you
Сегодня.
noticed I'm playing for City Hall.
Нет, мы
No one came here tonight to see me. They want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
And I can see him.
Я отсюда неплохо их вижу.
This shouldn't be painful.
Не так
It's
уж
not a kidney
больно.
stone. It's only a little FaceTime with potential donors. Your face, specifically, with a mouth that's saying, support Harvey.
Текст идет быстро. Я пытаюсь не просто быстро его прочитать, а хоть как-нибудь, не знаю, с расстановкой. Но я не успеваю. Уже спать хочу.
Where the grease, there the wheels.
Мы масло, а не шестеренки. Что это там?
And they're rolling in enough cash and votes to help
Мы
make
действительно
Gotham
делаем это ради
a
Готэма.
place for families again.
Поэтому
I'll
давайте.
do anything for Gotham.
Ради Готэма
It's
я
my
готов
home.
на все. Это мой
Our
ход.
home.
Это наш
This'll
дом.
help you too, Bruce.
Он тоже
Once
пойдет
I
на
turn
пользу
this city
Брюсу,
around
когда я
as
стану
mayor,
мэром и подниму
you'll be
город с колен.
hero for
Будете
funding my
героем,
campaign.
профинансировавшим мою кампанию.
Terrible at those.
В этих
It always
делах
makes you sound like a used
что
car
ни слово,
salesman.
с поддержкой.
For the record, I have not.
Чем, кстати, занимался с тех пор, как поступил на юридический факультет. Дэнда скоминал по зубам. Наша надежда на Харви. Новое лицо Готэма.
Been since before law school.
All right.
Лицо Готэма.
How about
Так, как насчет
a new face
новое
for
лицо
Gotham?
Готэма?
Look at you. It's not half bad.
Послушайте, а это
I'm gonna
новое
use that.
буду использовать.
Bruce, I meant what I said.
Я говорю серьезно,
Together,
вместе с
you
вами
and
мы
me,
изменим
we
Готэм.
change Gotham. A city free from crime.
Город будет свободен от
Can't just play in the
преступности,
streets
где
again.
дети снова
That's what I
смогут
want
играть на
too,
улицах.
Harvey, but
Я
you
тоже
know
этого
how
хочу,
rough
Харви,
it
но
is.
сами понимаете, что
We
это
have to
самая
shake
сложная
things up
задача.
to make that happen.
Придется как следует
Well,
потрудиться.
we can
Ну
start with
что
a
же,
few
нам
hands.
понадобятся рабочие руки, не так ли? Да
Come on.
ладно.
Oz?
Mr. Wayne, I'd like to introduce you to
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Hello, Bruce.
Здравствуйте,
Regina
Брюс.
here is the
Регина
chairwoman of Wayne
председательница
Enterprises, and
управления
her
Уэйн
husband.
Voted for
Enterprises.
Mayor
Ее
Hill
супруг в
last
прошлый раз проголосовал за
I'll
мэр.
admit it, Mr. Wayne. I
Признаюсь,
don't know
мистер
Mr.
Уэйн,
Dent
я не
from
очень
a
хорошо знаю
pothole
мистера
on Main
Дента, но все
Street,
же я доверяю
but I
вашей
trust
семье.
your family. If you believe in Dent,
Если верите в Дента,
we
мы
believe
верим в
in
вас.
you. After all,
В конце концов,
whoever you
скажи
support
мне,
is a
кто твой друг, и
reflection
я
on
скажу,
you.
кто ты.
And we trust someone like you
Мы
to
верим, что этот человек, похожий на вас, способен привести этот город к величию. Максимить.
lead this
Пускай мы
city
никак
to
не начинаем.
greatness.
Сегодняшний вечер посвящен Харви.
Well, I'm flattered,
Весьма
truly,
польщен, но
but
сегодня мы
this
здесь за
night
тем,
is
чтобы
about
помочь
getting
Харви
Harvey
Денту
Dent
стать
elected
мэром
so
и
he can
залатать все
fix
эти
those
дыры.
potholes.
I think I speak for half the
Полагаю, половина
room when I say
присутствующих согласится с тем, что
politicians
политики это
are
марионетки.
puppets.
Oh, come on now,
Что вы,
Bob.
Боб?
I'm not a
Я не
politician.
политик,
I'm a
я
crusader.
крестоносец.
No strings
Меня
attached.
никто не дергает за нитки.
Old families like ours should flock
Такие
together,
старинные
you
семьи,
know.
как наши с вами,
Like
должны
birds.
держаться вместе, как
You're
птицы.
preaching, dear.
Дорогая, ты
No,
читаешь
it's
проповедь?
true. The
Нет,
Waynes
это
and
сущая
Zellerbachs
правда.
are
Уэйн и
reminders of the
Зельбрахи.
golden
Напоминание
age of
золотом
Gotham.
веке
This
Готэма.
city's luster faded
Золото
years ago,
облетело
Mr.
много лет назад, мистер Дент. Взгляните, во что превратился
Dent.
Готэм.
Look at Gotham now. Murder in the streets,
Убийство
corruption
на
in
улицах,
City Hall,
взяточество
a
в мэрии,
cake
а по
bat
ночам
freak
нас
dealing
всех наводит ужас. Этот безумец в маске летущей мыши.
out
Будто уносит
vigilante
из Дикий Запад.
justice like it's the wild goddamn West.
Oh, Bobby.
О, Бобби,
Regarding
раз уж
golden
речь зашла
age,
о
seems
том,
you're getting
что кое-кому много лет ты становишься
cranky in
брюзгой.
yours. There's always hope.
Forgive me for being blunt,
Простите
but
мою прямоту, но один человек не в
one
силах
man
спасти целый
can't
город.
save this city. And it's a dangerous mentality to think
Думать
so.
иначе опасно.
That's how you get creeps like this Batman.
Say it all
Смотря о ком
depends on the
пойдет
man.
речь, я так полагаю.
Sometimes you need a
Порой
person who
бывает
will
нужен тот,
go
кто
off
сумеет
script,
отступить от подготовленного.
Such as dressing up in a
Скажем,
bat
одеться
costume.
летучей
Taking
мышью
out the
и
criminals
вступить
who
в бой с
ruin our
преступниками,
city.
которые уничтожают наш
though the
город.
cape may be a bit
Хотя
much.
плащ и маска это может быть лишнее.
Don't worry, though.
Но не
I am not
волнуйтесь,
doing this
я
alone.
буду не один.
With Bruce's help,
С помощью Брюса
we're
мы
replacing
перестроим
the
старую темницу
dangerously
Аркхам
unsecure
современную
Arkham Asylum
психиатрическую больницу,
with a
где сможет
state-of-the-art
помогать
mental
самым
health facility
обездоленным
to help Gotham's most at-risk
из
individuals.
жителей Готэма.
It will be dedicated
Она
to
будет
Thomas and
посвящена
Martha
Томасу и
Wayne.
Марте Уэйн в
in the
надежде
hopes
на
that
то,
their
что
fate
никому не придется повторить
never
их
be
трагическую
repeated.
судьбу.
After all your parents
После
did
всего,
for
что
this
ваши
city,
родители сделали для города, погибнуть
to be
дорогие
killed
грабители
in
в
a
каком-то
botched
переулке.
robbery in some alleyway, it was terrible.
Это ужасно.
Truly
Просто
terrible.
ужасно.
A tragedy
Вы
like
в столь
that at
юные
such a
годы
young
пережили
age
такую трагедию.
must have been crippling.
If only that
Если
deranged
бы тот
man
ненормальный
had gotten
человек вовремя получил адекватное лечение, быть может.
The right treatment, maybe. Well,
В
I
том же
don't like
духе
to think
ответил.
about maybes.
Впрочем, я предпочитаю не думать,
And I'm
а
sure you
если
don't
бы.
either.
Уверена, что и вы
Well,
тоже.
Harvey is the one
Надо
who's
сказать,
been
что
behind
Харви с
the
самого
project
первого
since
дня
day
стоял за
one.
этим
A
проектом.
vote for him
Голос
is a
отданный
vote
за
for the
него —
memory
это
of my
голос,
son.
отданный в память о моих родителях.
You'll have it.
Вы его
Thank you.
получите.
Thank you
Спасибо.
both.
Спасибо вам обоим.
Not saying I doubted you, but
Не,
that
чтобы
went better
я
than expected.
сомневался. Все прошло
It is a
намного
night
лучше, чем
of
я ожидал.
ringing endorsements.
Сегодня просто вечер хвалебных отзывов.
Oh, well, hello.
О, добрый вечер.
Harvey Dent.
Харви Дент,
Gotham's next
следующий мэр
mayor.
Готэма. Рад познакомиться со столь
Eager
очаровательной
to know you.
девушкой.
Vicky Vale.
Вики
Not
Вейл.
interested.
В
And
дневниках не
reporter for the
заинтересованный
Gotham
репортер
Gazette.
This
Готэм
is a
газеты.
private fundraiser, Miss
Это
Vale.
приватное
No
мероприятие, мисс
reporters
Вейл.
allowed.
Репортеры
Oh, you don't mind if I
допускаются.
stay
Вы не
and ask a
возражаете,
few
если
questions,
все
do
же
you, Mr.
останусь
Wayne?
задам несколько
Well, you
вопросов.
can ask
Мистер
me whatever you want.
А чё бы и нет.
At the press conference tomorrow.
Пусть
Oh, no, it's all right.
Хорошо, вы можете
You can
остаться.
stay.
Thanks.
Спасибо,
Bruce?
Брюс.
This is quite the social
Скучное
event, Mr.
мероприятие,
Wayne.
мистер
Come
Уэйн.
on now, it's so
В
formal.
формальностях нет нужды.
Call me Bruce.
Позвоните.
Well, Bruce, you've been going around pleasing everyone
Что все
tonight.
очаровываете.
But how
А
are you
как вы сами
doing?
себя чувствуете?
You should enjoy your own party
Наслаждайтесь
before
своим
all the
собственным.
champagne
Пока не кончилось шампанское.
runs out.
Well, I'm doing
Теперь,
better.
когда вы
now
здесь,
that
я
you're
чувствую
here.
себя намного
Well, I'll tell
лучше.
you, if all these stuffed
Не будь
shirts
здесь
went
этих
around, I'd give you the
крахмальных
private
манишек, я
tour.
бы устроил вам частную экскурсию.
Mr. Wayne,
Мистер Уэйн, у вас
you've got
какое-то
something
пятно
on
на
your
воротнике.
collar. Is that
Это что,
blood?
кровь?
Yeah.
Ага. Так, что это такое? Не знаю. Губная помада.
Looks like
Почему бы и нет?
Actually, it's
Вообще-то это губная помада.
lipstick.
Well, no wonder you were
Удивительно,
late.
что вы опоздали.
Say no more.
Не надо подробностей.
Do excuse me,
Прошу
Master
прощения,
Bruce,
мистер
but,
Брюс, но
another
прибыл
guest
еще один
has
гость.
arrived.
I'm sure they'll find
Уверен,
a
он
bar.
сам
You may want
разберется.
to greet this one personally,
Гостей вы, вероятно, предпочтите встретить лично, сэр.
sir.
Carmine Falcone?
Карман Фальколи
Is the Dent campaign
Mr. Dent
soliciting votes from
обращается за предвыборной поддержкой крупнейшему криминальному клану Готэма.
Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been
Он
convicted
никогда
of
не был
anything.
увлечен ни в чем, кроме честного бизнеса и любви к
Being a
городу.
businessman who loves this city. Excuse us, Miss Vale.
Простите нас, мисс Вейл.
And what kind of business do you think he's in?
По-вашему,
The
каким
one that
бизнесом
controls enough
занимается?
votes to get me into
Таким, который позволяет ему контролировать достаточно голосов, чтобы обеспечить
City
мне
Hall.
победу.
This is the necessary evil of
Таково
politics.
неизбежное
Bruce.
зло политики,
It's in the
Брюс.
service
Все это ради блага Готэма
of
и
a
ради
better
нашего
Gotham
общего
for all
блага.
of us. Look, at least hear him out before you...
По крайней мере, выслушайте его, прежде чем выгнуть за шеи.
Pick him out?
I don't want
Я
him
не
in
хочу
my
видеть его
home.
в моем доме.
Actually, you don't want him angry.
Вообще-то вы не хотите, чтобы он рассердился.
Word of warning, Bruce?
Совет Брюс.
Play
Будьте с ним
nice.
как можно милее.
You know, I've been in the market for a new house.
Вы в курсе, что я
Decent
подыскиваю себе
walk-up,
дом?
sky-high
Отличный особняк,
ceilings,
высокие
plenty of room
потолки,
for my
достаточно
cars.
места для моих автомобилей.
I think I'll take it.
Пожалуй, возьму.
Though the decor offends my
Хотя
eyes.
декор оскорбляет мой вкус.
Man, all
Пошлость,
flash,
показной
no
шик.
class.
Well, you
В
could
любом
afford it.
случае, цена вам не по карману.
Yeah, right.
Да, да.
Carmine Falcone.
Карман
Thank you for
Фальконе.
welcoming
Благодарю
me
вас за
into your
теплый
home.
прием.
You're a respectable man, I hear.
Не хочу я тебе руку жать.
Gentlemen, perhaps
Джентльмены,
you'll be
возможно, вам
more
будет удобнее в
comfortable in the
бильярдной.
parlor. Follow me, if you will.
Не угодно ли проследовать за мной?
You should know, Mr.
Вам нужно
Falcone,
знать,
my
мистер Фальконе,
analysts
что
say
по словам
we're
моих
raising triple
аналитиков,
with
мы
Mayor
выросли
Hill.
втрое, когда
Hey,
мэр Хилл.
what's...
Эй, что такое? Частная встреча.
Come
Ой,
on,
да
guys.
ладно вам, парни.
Bruce?
Брюс.
You'll be fine out there, Harvey.
Не скучайте
saw
здесь,
plenty
Харри.
of skirts
Тут
to keep
достаточно
you
дам,
busy
чтобы
for
занять вас на пару минут.
a few minutes.
Ну,
Have
наедине
a
так
drink,
наедине.
have a talk.
Выпить,
We talk
побеседуйте.
alone. Just you
Да,
and me.
поговорим наедине,
Sorry,
только
Harvey.
я и вы.
Yeah.
Простите, Харри.
I'll
Да. Что ж,
get a
пойду
drink
и
or something.
выпью чего-нибудь.
Christ.
Что-нибудь.
Yeah, well, that's just like Harvey.
Харви весь в своем репертуаре так. Хочет, чтобы все шло по правилам.
But in my
Но,
experience, there's the
по моему
law,
опыту, есть закон,
and there's
а есть
doing
то,
what's
как
right.
надо поступать.
You understand?
Вы понимаете?
And I'd rather see
Я бы
Harvey
предпочел,
actually
чтобы Харви
help
действительно
this
приносил
city.
пользу городу, чем чтобы он об этом говорил.
instead of just saying he will.
I
Вполне
understand more
понимаю,
than you
понимаю
know.
больше, чем вы кажется.
You look smart.
Хорошо.
You dress smart.
Хорошо выглядите, хорошо
Glad it adds
одеваетесь.
up to
Приятно
something.
видеть, что за этим всем стоит
And
что-то
real.
настоящее.
I ain't here to chinwag
Я
about
пришел не ради
politics,
пустой
Mr.
болтовни о
Wayne.
политике, мистер Уэйн.
Gives me indigestion.
От
I
нее у
got
меня
enough of
живот
that as
почет.
is.
После этого я наелся просто.
So, let's talk
Так что
relationship.
давайте поговорим об отношениях.
Chalk this for me. Here, pal.
Ты чё, офигел что ли?
I can get Harvey the mayor's seat.
Мелкий, да?
Or I can pull it out from under him.
Ну-ка сам давай.
Whatever happened to being
Куда
a
делся
gracious
прежний
host.
гостеприимный хозяин?
Okay, imagine.
Что же,
This is
представьте
me.
себе, это я.
And these are all
Все
my
мои друзья в
friends.
Готэме.
The businesses, restaurants,
Бизнес,
clubs,
рестораны,
docks,
клубы,
unions,
спорт,
politicians.
профсоюзы, политики.
I make them all move.
Я заставляю их
I
всех
wanna keep
двигаться.
everything
И хочу, чтобы
moving,
движение не
Harvey.
прекращалось, если Харви станет мэром.
That's why I came here
Вот
tonight
почему я
to your
посетил сегодня
lovely
вечером ваш
home,
милый дом в надежде
hoping to
обрести
make a
нового
new
друга.
friend. One who can help Mr.
Того,
Dent see the light.
кто, если будет нужда, поможет мистеру Денту увидеть все в правильном свете.
If need be. Between your
Давайте
businesses
помолчим.
and mine, I
С
bet
вами
we
на
employ
двоих,
half
пожалуй,
the city.
вдвоем работу половине города.
We got a good thing
Мы
going,
оба
so I
делаем
don't see
хорошие
why
дела,
we
так что
shouldn't
не
team
вижу,
up.
почему бы нам не делать их
Gotham.
вместе. Ради
For our
Готэма, ради
city.
нашего города.
You listen to me, kid.
Послушайте,
I
как
know
мама, мальчик.
somewhere
Я
inside
знаю,
that
что в глубине
tuxedo
души
you
вы
understand this
понимаете
situation.
сложившуюся ситуацию.
Money gets money.
Деньги идут
The
деньгам,
risks, the
риски,
alliances, the hidden
альянсы,
costs.
скрытые издержки.
Your father
Ваш
knew
отец
which
знал,
hands to shake
кому пожимать руку.
and which to break.
Кому ломать.
I think I'll have someone see
Пожалуй, я
you out.
распоряжусь проводить вас к
Okay.
выходу. Хорошо, хорошо.
So that's how it's gonna be.
По-вашему.
People don't say
Мне
no
обычно
to
не
me.
говорят нет.
Not for long.
По крайней мере, надолго.
Master Bruce,
Мистер
your
Брюс,
guests
ваши гости
are leaving.
расходятся.
I recommend seeing them
Я
out.
бы советовал вам
You wouldn't
проводить
want
их.
to move.
Вы же не хотите показаться невежливым.
Heed your butler's advice, kid. Oh, and I'm no longer interested in buying the house. The owner's a prick,
Владелец
and
окажется
he's gonna
слишком
get what's coming to him.
Ну что ж. Многообещающе.
It's me.
Это я. А вот и пещера. Пролог мы прошли. Сейчас начнется эпизод первый. Царство теней. Он тусуется.
Another brutal
Еще одна жестокая неделя в Готэме, друзья. Серия домашних краж потрясла. И так уже задыхающийся от преступности Истенда. Билетики с того вечера. 5 преступников арестованы сегодня вечером. Мэрию.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really
Давайте
after.
посмотрим, зачем она охотилась. Так, что у нас есть? У нас есть журнал. Томас Март Уэйн, основатели Уэйн Enterprises, мои родители. Они неустанно трудились, чтобы помочь тем, кому повезло меньше в Готэм-Сити, пока их не застрелил по аллее преступности. Человек по имени Джо Чилл сделал дело моей жизни очищения этого города от преступников в память, от преступности в памяти у них. Альфред, дворецкий наш. Верный, терпеливый, всегда готовый помочь, Альфред. Он мое тайное оружие, единственный способ продолжать делать то, что я делаю ночь за ночью. Несмотря на его вечные протесты, без него все это быстро перестанет существовать. Харви Дент, окружной прокурор Готэм-Сити, кандидат в мэры. Один из моих самых старых друзей. У него много отличных идей касательно того, как спасти Готэм, но его эго заставляет его попадать в неприятности. Тем не менее, с его послужным списком успешных судебных обвинений трудно спорить. Лучший в Готэме за 50 лет. Гамильтон Хилл, мэр Готэм-Сити, причин номер один всего дурного, что случается с этим городом. Продажный и прогнивший до мозга костей. Предстоящие выборы должны положить конец его правлению. Кошка-взломщица. Преступления, кражи, мелкое воровство. Новая преступница на криминальной сцене совершила несколько попыток взлома. Она эффективна и не оставляет за собой много следов. В данный момент у полиции Готэма нет зацепок. Хотел бы я знать о ней больше. Освальд Коблпот, он же Пингвин. Преступления, торговля оружием, подпольные боксерские матчи, реализация краденого имущества. Он был моим другом детства, но сейчас он практически чужой. Его семья распалась здесь, в Готэме, как и моя. Он отправился в школу-интернат в Англии. Тогда наши пути разошлись. Похоже, что он начал вести жизнь преступника. Последние 2 десятилетия наградили его длинным списком дел и странным прозвищем «Пингвин». Что с тобой случилось, Ос? Джеймс Гордон, лейтенант. Я думаю, не очень интересно читать каждому. Кто захочет просто на паузу поставить и прочитает. Вики Вейл, Кармен Фальконе, Готэм, Селенга Смирнова, Архам есть. Уэйн Enterprises. Оба. В меню вышел. Можно также прессу посмотреть, почитать. Прокурор Дент требует от мэра судить борцов с преступностью. То же самое можете просто на паузу поставить, почитать. Старый во главе особого отряда. Enterprise профинансирует замену Джеймса Архам. Те самые билеты в кино. Еще нечем за это посмотреть. Можно новости смотреть.
in other news, we're now on day 3 of the factory fire that will not end. Crews have given up trying to combat the blaze at the Otisburg processing
Давайте
center.
диск.
Nearly fell off a building for this.
Посмотрим уже.
Everything the fire department has thrown at them. They're recommending people avoid the area and seek immediate treatment if you happen to visit any of them or less.
Let's find out what was so important. Encrypted.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave,
В темной пещере.
in front of a computer.
I'm more at home here than the
Я
rest of
больше
the
для
house.
себя дом здесь.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Части дома.
Sure, I can see the headlines now.
Конечно, я же
Bruce
вижу
Wayne,
заголовки. Брюс Уэйн,
billionaire,
миллиардер,
entrepreneur.
предприниматель, пещерный человек.
Quite an eclectic resume.
Довольно.
Did you find out what that Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process,
Процессе. Расшифровываем диск.
What are we
чтобы
looking at?
понять, что она
I'm
украла.
gonna try a different angle. This is a map of the East Side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
I had everything under control.
It's true. I've seen you take down worse thugs. But I'd already sewn you up once tonight, and I had no interest in a repeat performance. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce.
Может произойти вновь, Брюс.
Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping.
Очень полезно.
Is she new to town?
I've seen her before.
Первый её вижу.
Hopefully, she's just a
Здесь она
tourist.
просто турист.
No, I already checked the
Я уже
codex.
проверил.
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries,
Кажется,
break-ins.
взлом, незаконных проникновений.
Seems to lay pretty
Похоже,
low.
она предпочитает держаться
You
здесь.
could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
I don't like being compared to a
Несколько
comic
мест
criminal.
сравнивать с
No,
каким-то
I think you're missing the point. You have to admit you've been drawing a lot of attention to yourself, and not the playboy billionaire buys new yacht kind of attention. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but
No one's gonna figure it out, Al. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
You're right, you're right. I should have canceled the event.
Надо держаться
I know
здесь.
how much pressure you're under. I don't mean to add to it.
It's okay. I know you're only looking out for me.
If we make a suit that fits me, we can trade places some night. Though I'm not partial to heights. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years?
Мне показалось,
Last time
что
I
я
saw
возможно,
him,
прошло уже 6.
We were in grade school.
Indeed, you two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
I think he just wants to reconnect. Criminal record or not, he's still an old friend.
A lot can change over the years.
Наивно, конечно.
If I remember correctly, Oswald was fond of the old firecrackers in the toilet trick. I worry what he's graduated to. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Не беспокойся. Я так понимаю, сейчас мы туда и пойдем. Ага. В рубашечки такие.
Where are you, Oz?
Где ты, Свет? Можем смотреть граффити. Покрутить странное лицо. Там газету вроде можно было почитать. Ну-ка. Шо с ним? Плохо.
Thank you, sir.
Руки погреть. Да, тогда смотрите. Осмотрели. Вас двое встречаемся в гостях.
Great. There's the statue, but
Статуя на месте.
no Oz.
Оза нет. Чё с тележкой? Дилер.
Hey,
Beat it.
Какой грубый. Ну-ка. Можем посмотреть на граффити. Так, понял, очень полезная информация. С этими граффити.
well, that isn't what it used to be.
Банка просто. Это кто такой?
Watch wallet cash. But this goes through you. Hey, you heard it, man. The hell are you waiting for? Huh?
Go ahead. Try and take it.
The hell you say? End him.
Gentlemen!
Oz?
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment! Come here. Think that'll do? Stay down!
Лежать.
This used to be a nice place. No lives like you don't belong. This is my park! Mine! You hear that? Oh, hey, Bruce. You've got a little, Yeah, good as new.
Так, как новенький.
Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh?
Плохая вышла потасовка, верно?
Nothing kickstarts the system like...
Ничего лучше в это время суток, чем добрый всплеск адреналина.
The dash of adrenaline, eh? Besides, someone needed to deal with the rubber situation here. Place is a dump.
Это вообще помойка.
It's been what? 2 decades?
Уже сколько? 20
And you know what? I haven't been mugged
Знаешь, за
once.
все это время ни разу не
Uh, yeah, that wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit.
Посетители съезжались со всей страны.
Oh, Mom and Dad, they put so much work in here.
Вложили в него столько труда.
Those were better days.
That they were. Yeah.
Да уж.
Thought we'd grow up to be kings, I did.
Я тогда думал вырасти.
Both of us.
Шишками.
This city chews
Город
right
сжирает людей.
Mum
Мама
committed to
кончила
Arkham.
чем церковь.
Dad
Папа
ended it
наложил на
himself,
себя
he
руки.
did. My family's fortune.
Состояние
There's
моей
nothing left, Bruce.
семьи. Ничего не
I
осталось,
know.
Брюс. Ничего.
Alfred told me.
Я знаю. Альфред мне говорил.
It's funny, huh?
Забавно, правда.
Same place that
Тот же
ground my
город, что
family
поверг
to
мою семью
dust.
в прах.
Gave you the
Дал
good
тебе
life.
все, что у тебя есть.
Used to run in the same circles we
Тогда вращались в одних и тех же кругах.
did. Hobnobbing parties, round the world vacations, unlimited potential.
Well, that's just the way it goes
Так оно порой
sometimes.
бывает.
It's out of our control.
Это не в нашей власти.
Well, obviously,
Само
but you don't
собой.
have to be a
Но
dick
это ведь
about
не
it.
повод становиться гадом.
You know, when I saw you at the party
Знаешь,
last
когда
night, I
я
thought,
видел тебя вчера в предприятии,
Bruce
я подумал,
Wayne. Ah,
Брюс Уэйн
hasn't changed a
ничуть
bit.
не изменился.
Maybe I was wrong.
Но, может быть, я ошибался.
Shouldn't have been a surprise when I saw you with Carmine Falcone.
Carmine Falcone.
Made himself right at home.
Вломился как к себе домой. Скользкая тварь.
Falcone was an
Falcone
uninvited
явился без
guest.
приглашения.
That's it.
Вот и всё.
Never want to see his face again.
Здесь никогда его
On
больше
that,
не увидеть.
we can agree in
В этом
that.
я с тобой полностью согласен.
Falcone made a
Falcone
stack of
сидит
cash
на
and
горе
corpses a
денег,
mile
который
high,
построен на
ruining
край
families
таких
like
же
mine.
семей, как моя.
All he needs is a little
Ему нужен
push.
лишь небольшой толчок,
Mm.
и
It'd be a treat to watch him at
приятно
pavement.
будет видеть, как он кувырком летит вниз.
Sorry, mate. This reunion got a
Прости,
lot more
дружок, встреча
grim than I
обернулась
planned.
намного мрачнее, чем планировалось.
Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, no?
Скоро все завертится.
A revolution is
На
knocking
пороге
on
Готэма
Gotham's
стоит
door.
революция.
And
Я
I'm here
собираюсь
to let it
открыть
in.
ей дверь.
Which brings me to you.
Здесь речь вновь заходит о тебе.
You see, throw a rock in any
Куда-нибудь
direction,
камень
you'll
разобьешь
break a
окно
window that
ближайшее
Wayne
Wayne
Enterprises
Enterprises.
owns. As the rich and
А
powerful
твои
go,
списки
oh, you
богатых
top
властных в Готэме на
Gotham's
первом
list.
месте.
But when my revolution starts,
Но когда
I'm gonna
начнется
smash
революция,
windows
мы
and
будем
cross off
бить
names
окна и замазывать имена богачей по всему городу.
all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
Are you threatening me,
А
Oz?
ты мне
Take it as
угрожаешь.
you like.
Воспринимай это как хочешь.
I've got great affection for
Очень
you,
дорог мне,
Bruce.
Брюс.
I really
Правда,
do.
очень.
Which is why I'm
Вот
warning
почему я
you.
тебя предупреждаю.
When this whole thing starts,
Когда все начнется,
make sure you're on the
постарайся
right
быть на
side.
правильной стороне.
Good seeing you, Bruce, but
Рад был тебя
I got
видеть,
some rocks
Брюс.
to collect.
Но мне пора собираться.
Cheers.
Камни. До скорого. Камни, чтобы разбивать окна. Уэйн Enterprises, видимо.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
Bruce, Bruce!
Oh, okay. Pretty sure you have enough photos, guys.
Of Bruce Wayne? Never.
Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. Worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. And Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
Так, ну что там?
For those with mental health issues, there are no cuts or scrapes. Their ailments are often invisible, but inside, they're suffering.
Знаете, когда мне было 9,
You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide. My parents were heroes that night, and we can all learn from their sacrifice.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
I think Arkham has only done harm to Gotham. It's made criminals more unstable, put our citizens in jeopardy. We can do better. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You even spoke with him behind closed doors.
I don't make friends with gangsters. He was an unwelcome guest. That's all. Next question, please.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
Давайте прочитаем.
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime going back years and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
And did anyone else receive this evidence?
The Globe, the Gazette, we all did. Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
The mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
My parents were entrepreneurs, philanthropists, not common criminals. It's absurd.
Mr. Wayne! Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please, settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
Поместье полиции.
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant. It's not personal.
I understand. You're just doing your job, Lieutenant.
Trying to. It's hard to be a cop in this city. Every battle's uphill, in the rain, with skates on.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I meant what I said about not personal. The only one files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence. And any companies you own.
Who authorized this?
I know you and the DA are buddy-buddy, but this one came from the top. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Okay, so you just do whatever Mayor Hill says.
Hill and I, we have a vested interest to keep things professional. For Gotham's sake. Doesn't mean I like the words whistling through his windpipes. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's chopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
Я не думаю, что нам есть что скрывать. Кроме того, что мы об этом что-то там разбили.
Bruce, stay back!
Брюс, назад. Воспоминания.
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
Bruce. Bruce.
Никки Вейл.
Bruce?
О, Никки Вейл.
I didn't mean to
Ничего
interrupt,
себе.
but
This is the second time you've shown up uninvited.
well, it's difficult to book a meeting with you.
Well, I enjoy my privacy.
Enjoyed. Past tense. Sorry, but if the press has their way, you're not gonna have any for a while. Listen, Bruce.
Послушайте,
Scandal
Брюс,
surrounding a
скандал
beloved
такого
family
слова
like
семейства,
yours
как ваше,
captures the
привлекает
public's
внимание
attention.
публики.
I can help you get
Я
the
могу
right
помочь вам
kind of
привлечь
attention.
правильное внимание.
Through my connections at the
Через
Gazette, I
редакцию
have all kinds
газет я имею доступ к чему угодно.
of access.
К чему
What's your
угодно.
angle?
Not all reporters just want a
Всем
headline.
репортерам нужны лишь
Some of
громкие
us are
заголовки.
old-fashioned.
Есть те, которые
I
по
still want the
старинке.
truth.
Те, кого
The
интересует.
Gazette received this supposed
Редакция получила
Evidence, like every other media outlet. And it's all hearsay.
Ой, прошу прощения.
Flimsy sources, there isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran. Not every day you get to go after a Wayne.
Well, first guess, nosy reporters.
The public's fascinated with you, Mr. Wayne. A scandal like this, it's a reporter's dream. By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
Turn it off, Miss Vale.
Oh, but Bruce...
Until I know what's really going on, I am not speaking to the press again.
You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies. We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
Никки Вейл тоже вариант, да. Есть прекрасная женщина-кошка, которая, мне кажется, поинтереснее будет.
A warrant?
Ордер.
What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this?
Это имеет отношение к тому, что репортеры говорили утром.
Morning?
Кто-то явно хочет
Yeah,
меня навредить.
someone's coming after me.
Let's avoid making another scene, shall we? The press is already up my ass as it is.
Поэтому на этот акцент давайте сделаем.
Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this. I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it. He has no right to issue search warrants without my okay.
Okay, I believe you, Harvey. Mayor Hill's trying to screw us both over with this move.
And then he's made two enemies. I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? That just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
That is exactly what I intend to find out.
Easy, Bruce. Oh, God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
Then I'll go it alone. Got plenty of resources to fight this.
We're in a bind here, Bruce. I'll do whatever I can to help.
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry. I got a habit of being late.
No, just glad you made it.
Синячок, а вот и женщина-кошка, походу. Помните, вы же втащили ее. Да, вот она заметила.
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to
Что
dinner.
приведешь на обед, дорогая?
This is Selena.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Just election nonsense. I think we'd both welcome a change of topic.
I think we've met before.
You do look familiar.
Everyone knows who Bruce Wayne is.
Do they?
Pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Kyle. That's a strong grip you've got
У вас
there.
сильное рукопожатие.
Don't worry.
Не волнуйтесь,
I'm not
я
gonna
не
fall.
упаду. Вот, и она тоже шутит.
Sorry.
Selena's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Ты прекрасный
Well,
слух, Харф.
if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker.
Один из тех двухэтажных туристических автобусов.
Tour buses around town.
So, Miss Kyle, what brings you to
Не
Gotham?
застрять мои снеги.
Business?
Well, let's just hope she stays after what happened last night.
I was mugged.
Ограбили.
I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
It's not your fault.
Well, I sure hope whatever he took wasn't too valuable.
Actually, it was.
It's probably long gone by now, whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Материал.
Ooh, sensitive?
Сейчас.
Very.
Очень.
I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. When things like this happen in my line of work, people tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful you got away with a black eye.
I'm sure your clients will understand.
I doubt it. In my business, people aren't very forgiving. At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Excuse me a moment. Hey, it's Harvey.
Пум-пум-пум.
Nice to meet the real you.
Приятно познакомиться с настоящим с тобой.
Likewise.
Мне тоже приятно. Господи.
This explains a lot, actually.
Вообще-то это много
How you
объясняет.
can afford the fancy armor,
Как же ты
the
можешь обеспечить,
toys.
не знаю, про него все эти игрушки?
Wouldn't Harvey be
Вот Харви
surprised?
удивится.
Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
You going to play nice this time?
На этот раз ты
Well, it
будешь вести
depends
себя
on you.
хорошо. Зависит от тебя.
Don't worry.
Не
I'm not gonna
волнуйся, я не
expose you.
собираюсь разоблачать тебя.
Yet.
Пока что.
I'm curious about something, though.
Но мне кое-что интересно.
I do what I do for
Я
money,
делаю
but
то,
you're
что делаю за деньги. Но ты
Bruce Wayne.
Брюс Уэйн.
What's your excuse?
Какое оправдание у тебя?
I have to.
Я вынужден.
But you,
Но ты.
why take the risk?
Зачем так искать? Я хороший
Someone
парень.
has to be the good
Может,
guy.
сама
I suppose you think that makes me a bad girl.
Well, aren't you?
Разве не так?
You have something that
У тебя
belongs
есть
to me.
кое-что, что принадлежит мне.
I want it back.
Я хочу вернуть это.
This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
It must be important. What's on the drive?
Что на русском
I don't
языке?
know.
Не знаю.
You don't know what you stole.
Не знаю, что ты украл.
It's not my business to know.
Это не моя работа.
My clients don't know who I am,
Мои
and
клиенты
I don't
не
know
знают,
who they
кто
are,
я.
or what they're
Не знаю, кто
moving.
мои клиенты.
But you know who I am.
These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Looks like you've made your bed.
Похоже, ты
No,
сама
we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone.
не одна.
You owe me.
Ты мне
If
должен.
they don't get what they want, there will be consequences.
Если они не получат то, что хотят, то будут последствия.
I don't like consequences. In fact, I spend most of my time avoiding them.
All right, you want my help?
Хочешь, чтобы
You got it.
я помогу?
What can I do?
Что я
You
могу
can give me
сделать?
back
Ты
the
можешь
drive.
дать мне диск?
Not
Это
possible.
невозможно.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The
Просто дай.
address now.
No,
Сейчас же.
give me the
Отдай мне
drive.
диск.
You are really starting to piss me off.
Oh, there you are.
Вот, значит,
I was hoping you'd come out and
что ты
play.
со мной поговоришь.
Write it down.
Пиши
Now.
адрес сейчас же.
My contact. He'll be expecting a
Кошку
cat,
тащишь.
not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago.
15 минут назад.
Better hurry.
Лучше поторопиться.
Everything okay here?
Здесь все хорошо.
You tell me. I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
Игривая кошечка. Кошечка, кошечка.
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact. It's quiet.
Все тихо.
The sound of an ambush.
Похоже.
Stay on guard.
Будьте начеку.
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Gordon, Eastside Docks, Warehouse 133.
Nothing left to bury.
Действительно, ничего хранить.
Analyzing. It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effect it may have.
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
Че, дальше походить не могу.
Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. But the chemicals themselves were inert, not explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together. I've seen these outfits before. Same mercs that broke into City Hall. The canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist. Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
Открыли. Что тут? Далечку подсказывает даже.
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted.
Такого пуля прошла сначала здесь.
White Rose.
Было написано черный рус, кстати.
Falcone's calling card.
He's been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir.
Че, все это шнурик?
That bad?
Ух ты. Задрали его.
Face slashed. throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then.
Skylight Club.
Сгоревший. Лицо у него сгоревшее, руки.
This man's been badly burned. The damage seems to originate from inside his skull. What did this? Sensors say it's an incendiary round. Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister.
Causing the aforementioned boom.
Этот осколок прошел туда. Всё.
Blood. Broken nails. Bits of human flesh. Shredded this merc to pieces, bare-handed.
God, what would cause someone to do that?
The nerve agent could make them psychotic.
Что там еще? Эпицентр взрыва. Ух ты, еще 4.
The scrap of metal is from the exploding canister. But I need to know what caused the explosion.
Можно еще вот так вот попробовать.
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
I'm sure they didn't find that at a local gun store.
It appears military.
Что пытался показать мне сейчас? Ой.
Something was here when the explosion occurred. Someone drove off after the explosion.
Have you put it together?
Yes. Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move. One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned them down. Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands. And was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet. Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on two impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, The shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there. And would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
Phosphorus spike. Clear vantage point. We have a winner. Killing time. This is the right spot. So where did he go? Trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Found him.
Time to go to work. My turn. Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing! You can't make me talk!
Talk, and I spare you an ambulance ride. The police won't offer the same. Not to a cop killer.
Rather chance them than talk to a clown like you. You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break.
Your bones will.
It's true what they said about you. You're a friggin' animal.
Give me a reason to stop. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging. Tell me!
That Catwoman supposed to hand over a drive. Had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us. Called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions.
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! There's some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon!
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear! I swear! I told you everything I know! You're an animal! I was just here for a pickup!
You'll never hold a gun steady again.
Oh, Jesus Christ. These are cops. Get an ambulance in here!
I think I need to call the coroner instead. It's Montoya.
Давайте поговорим.
Now put up your hands! Don't move!
Batman, what did you do to him?
Don't move!
I'm sorry, Gordon. I did what I had to.
Well, I wish you had waited for us. Could have avoided this.
You have the right to remain silent.
Gordon?
I said silent!
If you say another word, I will shoot you.
I don't care if half the city thinks you're a hero. Right now, you're a suspect.
Shoot me. See what happens.
I will. I swear to God I will.
You're making a mistake, Detective. You want to hear what I have to say. Falcone stole a shipment of chemicals. Appears to be a weaponized nerve agent. Causes people to go berserk, turn violent. We need to act before he releases it.
I got a task force on it.
You already have one.
You're taking this too far, Bruce. You assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal. You nearly killed a man tonight. Your parents didn't raise you this way. And neither did I. I see. I suppose you did whatever you thought was necessary. Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave. You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that. I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Trust me, I won't lose my way.
It's quite understandable to stray from the path now and again, so long as you can find your way back. You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could. That night, that alleyway, it made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started. Remember that boy in the alley.
I won't forget.
Neither will I. Well, back into the fray again.
Well, looks like that egg finally cracked. And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding more than I could have imagined. This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this? Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything. And it goes back years.
You see Dad's name on any of these documents?
I'll run a search, but so far I don't.
This is it, Alfred. With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
Так, мы можем отдать доказательства на Фальконе журналистке. И она, соответственно, через прессу его обличит. Вот, или же Гордоном. даже не знаю, даже не знаю. Так. Давайте, наверное, прервемся буквально минут на 5. Кто-то сходит там чайку нальет. Вот и я сделаю то же самое. Так, и в принципе уже после паузы будем решать, кому мы отдадим все файлы. Вики Вейл или Джеймсу Гордону. СМИ или газеты. Так, ну что, ребята, мы продолжаем. И давайте-ка все-таки дадим эти документы.
The cops are on the front lines of this war. Gordon needs this more than anyone.
A wise decision, sir. We'll attack Falcone on two fronts tonight. Gordon through the police, and Batman...
By any means necessary. Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
He's a spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons poised to trap you. No one has ever managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried yet.
This is a silver bullet. And it's gonna put Falcone down once and for all. I don't even want to know where you got this.
No, you don't.
Still, I gotta know one thing. Why give this to me? Don't get me wrong. I appreciate the hell out of this.
I heard you were the last honest man on the force.
No need to blow smoke. I got enough cancer coming my way as it is. But thank you. Honestly. Knowing this evidence can lock up Falcone. I'll sleep like a goddamn baby. For once. You know, as much as I appreciate you calling me here, I gotta make one thing crystal. I can't be bought. So you should know this isn't gonna change a thing about the investigation of your family. The Waynes always supported the Gotham police. So I like to believe there's no cloaks or daggers hidden in your closet.
There are no strings attached. I just want Falcone gone.
You and me both. I'm tired of staring at his mugshot.
Стал пялиться на его тело.
I gotta go. Came straight from a crime scene. Haven't been home yet. Sometimes I think this whole city's a crime scene. We're just walking through it.
What you're holding will make walking it much safer.
Thanks, Bruce.
Well, Lieutenant?
Hey, stick to Jim.
Тоже мусор, то город захламляет.
It's done.
Good. So is our hunt. The drones located Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline Club. Although you're not dressed for that kind of party.
Well, I can always change in the car.
Интересное решение. Клубская найм 21:19. Мы идем в гости.
The drone's cameras and scanning tech are fully functional.
All right. Let's find Falcone.
Давай найдем камня.
Good point of entry.
Удобный вход.
Tell me another.
What's the difference between the Mafia and City Council?
I don't know. Aren't they the same thing?
Only one of them is organized.
Ooh. You're cute.
So,
Кадит,
you
кадит.
mom.
Not anymore, I'm
Пойдем.
not.
Завоевывай женские сердца.
You make your rounds? Yeah, no broken bones. Still healing from the last time, I bet. All it took was a couple of C notes this time. Nice and easy. Nice and easy, my ass. I know you burned powder tonight. The whole city can smell it.
Еще и сквозь стекло прослушиваю. Крутой. Это что такое?
Nothing here.
Предмет искусства. Давайте второй поднимемся.
That's the most heavily guarded door in the building.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout.
Well, it won't be as easy as ringing the doorbell.
4 armed guards. Stealth not an option. I'll put together a plan of attack. Stand by.
План атаки.
Couple of options for taking this guy down.
Что там? Ну-ка. Так, можем слабый. Так. Можем вроде отменить это потом. Как это будет выглядеть? Ага, эти лампы его нают. Ну-ка, стоп. Да, примитивное искусство, господи. Ой, 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 а тут не больше нравится. Что там еще? Да, господи. Так, это вот так.
This one might be tricky. Any ideas?
I've got it covered, Al.
Так. Можем со столом, можем с ширмой. Давайте ширмой. Так оставим. А, нет, забей. Так, о. Что будет здесь? Ух ты. Вверху есть чуть-чуть. Вверху ничего нету. А, четвертый, последний вооружен, видимо, тут на улице. Ага. Переводим. Будет просто убить перелач.
Bruce, have you formulated your plan of attack?
Вхожу.
I'm going in.
Very good, sir. Your turn to crash his party.
Распрыгался.
goddamn circus freak! Show yourself! You got no goddamn right to be here! I want God. The hell? No. How about this one? You can't sneak up on me.
EMP armed.
Yeah. You think that's gonna work? I'm gonna light up the whole Get your goddamn hands off of my suit! You know who my lawyer...
Stay down, Falcone. We can end this now.
You got a lot to learn, kid.
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
Spare yourself the pain, old man.
Yeah, I've been through worse. I'll kill you right at the hot dog.
The chemicals. Where are they?
What?
I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose.
You think I wanted to lead you here? Yeah, something reeks about this whole thing. And it ain't a dead bat.
Still want to play games?
We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right? But someone is trying to cut me out of the deal because I did not make that mess at the docks.
Then who did?
No, we're done. Gotham's watching now. Go ahead. Give him a show. I'll be walking free by tomorrow morning. Ha! Gotham. Oh, wait. What the hell are you?
Spill it, Falcone, while you still can.
It's... the Waynes. They're behind all this.
What do you mean?
You really want to take down crime? Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Oh my God! Take him out!
Fire and smoke could reportedly be seen from street level. Tonight, the Skyline Club, a high-rise mafia hangout in downtown Gotham, was the arena for a clash between the notorious Batman and alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone, who was brutally wounded in the attack. Oh! Though I'd say the crime boss getting his is well overdue, Falcone has slipped through the law's grasp for years. But after this dramatic arrest and evidence released by the GCPD's Lieutenant Gordon, Falcone's going away for a long, long time. And speaking of newly uncovered criminal dealings, this brings me to the story everyone is talking about. The Wayne family. For generations, the big W on the Wayne Enterprises tower was a reassuring sight. You knew that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham. That this city, for all its faults, was built by good people. But with Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here in the company of gangsters, may be just as crooked as his parents. Wayne even refused to go on record when asked to defend his family's legacy. In a world where the Waynes, our golden family, are corrupt, who are we left with? Who can Gothamites look up to? The monster Batman? Only time will tell. Meanwhile, we'll keep digging for the truth. But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Waynes' time in the sun is ending.
The suit, the car, this entire cave.
Master Bruce?
Everything I built! I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die! If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me? Alfred!
Теперь сезон закончил. Чё тут?
When your parents died, they left me as caretaker of their estate, their son, and their secrets. I would never betray them.
Сезон закончился. Первый, но впереди еще 4.
Your parents were good people, Bruce. No matter what that thug Falcone told you.
Then swear to me there's no truth to it.
The evidence you brought me on Falcone held up. Maybe I misjudged you.
Did you see the pictures? Everyone's up in arms about what the Batman did to Falcone.
Hell of a view.
Bruce, the Wayne name is toxic. I have to do what's best for my campaign. What's best for Gotham. I have to distance myself.
I will find the truth.
Что такое было?
Along with anyone who stands in my way.
Первый эпизод мы прошли. Потом еще второй, третий, четвертый, пятый. прощаться. Вот. Спасибо, что посмотрели это видео. Ставьте лайки, дизлайки, комментируйте. Вторую часть, опять же, на стриме буду проходить. Второй эпизод, может быть, пройду сразу 2-3. Постараюсь выкроить для этого время. В ближайшее время. Пам-пам-пам. Все, мне сладких снов, вам хорошего дня, ночи, доброго времени суток. А с вами был я, Эпичный Совух. Пока-пока. Я улетел.